Can I find assets that actually beat inflation and generate consistent cash flow? Let's find out. Inflation's a silent wealth killer. It erodes your purchasing power, making the money in your wallet worth less over time. Traditional investments like savings accounts or long-term government bonds often don't keep pace with inflation, leaving you with a diminished financial safety net. This reality makes it crucial to identify assets that not only generate cash flow but also have the potential to outperform inflation. The challenge with inflation is that it creeps up on you. One day, you're comfortable with your income, the next, you realize you can't buy as much with it. This erosion of purchasing power affects everyone, from retirees living on fixed incomes to young professionals trying to save for the future. When your money doesn't grow at least at the rate of inflation, you're essentially losing ground. That's why smart investors are always on the lookout for assets that can generate cash flow and protect against inflation. Traditional investments, like stocks and bonds, are great but often don't provide the steady income stream needed to combat inflation directly. They can be volatile, and when you're relying on them for cash flow, market downturns can be particularly stressful. This volatility and the quest for steady income lead investors to explore alternative asset classes. The reality is that finding the right assets can seem daunting. You're not just looking for something that generates cash flow, you need assets that can potentially increase in value over time, outpacing inflation. This dual requirement, steady income and growth potential, is what makes the search so challenging. So, where do you find these magical assets? Let's start with real estate, particularly rental properties. They can provide a steady stream of income through rental yields and have the potential for appreciation over time. Real estate values and rents typically increase with inflation, making it a natural hedge. For example, if you own a rental property, you can increase the rent as inflation rises, thereby protecting your purchasing power. Another asset class is dividend stocks. Many established companies pay out a portion of their profits as dividends, providing a regular income stream. These companies are often in industries that are less sensitive to economic downturns, making their dividends more stable. What's more, dividend stocks give you the potential for capital appreciation if the company performs well. High-yield bonds are another option. They offer a higher interest rate than traditional bonds, making them attractive for income generation. However, they come with higher risk, as they're often issued by companies with lower credit ratings. The key here is to diversify, spreading your investments across various asset classes to mitigate risk. Small businesses can also be a source of cash flow and inflation protection. If you're entrepreneurial, starting or buying a small business can provide a significant income stream. The cash flow generated can be substantial, and if you're smart about the business you choose, you can build an asset that appreciates over time. The key insight here is diversification and understanding the underlying mechanics of cash flow generation for each asset. No single asset is a magic bullet. What's crucial is balancing your portfolio with a mix of assets that can generate steady income and have the potential to appreciate, thereby hedging against inflation. In summary, we've covered several asset classes that can help you beat inflation and generate consistent cash flow: real estate, dividend stocks, high-yield bonds, and small businesses. Each offers a unique combination of income generation and growth potential. Share your favorite inflation-beating assets with us in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights on navigating the financial world effectively.